What's up, guys? ReQuiirEd here. Welcome to another first impression videos. Today we'll be reviewing or playing for the first time, really, Railway Empire 2. So, again, I haven't seen any reviews or know anything about it. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. New game. I suppose campaign. Does any of this matter? Well, we'll just continue with default settings. Yeah, this dude looks like a, can I rotate him? Alright, well-rounded champ. Initial funds, 2.5 million. Heck yeah, dude. I like how the Steam gauge is the loading.
19th century was a golden age of technology, especially for those of us whose hearts beat with the steady pace of the locomotive. My name is Nagelmakers. I assume you have already heard of me.
Nope. Don't care.
When
Why
I
the
was
long
young,
pause?
I had a dream, a cross-border luxury train from Paris to St. Petersburg. To make my dream come true, I invited guests.
Yo, that's me!
In another time, entrepreneurs like them were the driving force behind progress. But now they were standing in my way. Take this gentleman.
Look at my smile, man.
I was planning to revolutionize the industry, just as pioneers like him had done in the early days of the railroad. The late 1820s marked the beginning of a revolution in transportation, both in the old and the new world. Fueled by steady growth, the industrial centers on the East Coast demanded more and more resources in less and less time. Roads and even the newly built waterways could hardly meet the increasing demand. However, inspired minds had combined the idea of tracks and the new invention of the steam engine into a powder keg that was to shake society to its foundation.
Why are there sound of cows in the backyard? I mean, in the background.
It only took ambitious pioneers to light the fuse.
This intro sucks.
Glad you're here. The name is Corning, Erastus Corning. You must be the young railroad expert that was recommended to me. Other people don't think much of this newfangled nonsense, but I think investment into this railroad thing and your company is money well spent. I'm the proud owner of a hardware company, and the more railway lines you construct using my steel, the richer I'll get. So don't go bankrupt. But why don't you just get started using the to-do list I created? My company is situated in Albany, so you should connect this city as soon as possible. Don't worry about the difficult terrain. Clever planning is everything.
Okay, the controls are pretty familiar, at least that's one thing going for it. That's as far as you could zoom out. There seems to be a lot going on. Is this where I'm at? Man, I guess. Alright, let's see. It's a little clunky. So take charge of an early railroad company and conquer the East Coast as technology revolution gets underway. So our first steps, deliver 8 loads of lumber to Boston. Has already built the first station at a lumber yard nearby, which can be put into operation immediately. So we need to connect to Boston. Wait, hold on. So this is, what is this? Wait, we are in Boston. Nothing was really connected to Boston. Is this the lumber yard? Okay, this looks like lumber. A lot of like lumber, right? Okay. Yep, this is lumber. Okay, so wait, hold on a minute. Ah, stop it. Okay, that's the station. We need to make a green stop train connection from Boston. Good lord, where's Boston? From Boston. So we need to, I suppose, go from there all the way to there. Okay. I don't. Well, if we go straight, well, I mean, it's gonna go straight through the terrain. I don't think that's the most optimal anything really, but okay. Okay, so let's worry about the lumber first. Look, I mean, is this not the tutorial? Like, or was the tutorial a separate section? Track construction. But you can add that many tracks? Alright, let's just... I mean, really, you'd want to... Good lord. Alright, if the rail... I mean, if the... Jesus Christ, okay. If the wood stuff is right here, we'd need to really go further out. Right, so... like that. I like how it added a curve. So build. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. So how does that look like now? Game speed. I don't mean... What's happening right now? Wait, oh, I didn't add a train. New rail line. Zero train... One, I mean, from here... Okay. To here... There's, I mean, confer about it. There's no trains to move. Your train line has no trains yet. Choose a locomotive and at least one train if you want. Okay. Yes. Demolish. Bro, how do I buy a train? What's happening right now? Not yet unlocked. Alright, but like, I mean... Okay. I don't... 28, 49. Let's get the 49. Does that mean... If I click confirm... What does that mean? Oh my god. Alright, let's go to the main menu. Tutorial. Alright. Sure. I don't appreciate how I did not add the tutorial in the game. Like, that's not right. At all.
Greetings. I've been expecting you. I'm Lawrence Vanderswag.
Why do
I
they
want to
talk
help
like
you
that?
find your way in the world of railways. I'll tell you everything you need to know to set up a successful transport company.
Okay.
Of course, if you want to make money transporting passengers, mail, and freight, you need to understand. Have a look at the map. Move the map in all directions and change the zoom level. And
Okay,
now turn the
great.
camera in all directions.
Yep.
Very well. Now take a closer look at the area around the two cities, San Francisco and Sacramento.
Whoa. All right. And then
Cities and rural businesses are crucial to the transportation business. Cities produce factory goods, mail, and travelers. There is a need for transportation to other cities for these goods.
okay.
Farms in the countryside produce basic goods and raw materials, which are also needed by cities. As long as there are no railroads, all goods must be transported via simple rural roads. But these transports do not cover long distances, are tedious and slow. Therefore, the transport volume is not very high. Through
That
the
makes
railroad,
sense.
the old transport routes can be replaced. In addition, cities and farms that were previously too far apart can be connected. Improving goods supply ensures that cities grow. Rural businesses in the countryside also grow because they can sell more goods. Take a closer look at Sacramento. Under the name, you can see the size of the city. Move your focus to the city and you'll see what it currently produces for export to other cities. Sacramento has a steady supply of passengers, mail, and export goods every day, some of which is destined for San Francisco. San Francisco, in turn, has goods for Sacramento. Build a rail link between the two cities to take these shipments.
Okay. So
First, construct a railroad station in Sacramento.
Oh, I
Open the
didn't
building
build a
construction to
railway.
select it. Then move it to a valid
Oh.
location within the Sacramento City region. It's best to rotate it so that the tracks face San Francisco.
How does one rotate? Is it just R? Oh, shift. I mean,
By the way, each station can be expanded after construction with up to 2 additional buildings and 7 tracks. However, certain buildings like factories can get in the way of expanding the tracks. Therefore, do not build the station too close to these buildings.
okay.
Now build the second station in San Francisco. Move the station to a valid position within the city borders and turn it preferably to the southeast so that you can get well around the bay in the next step.
Okay, let's do something like this. Actually, like 90 degrees, kinda.
Very good. And now establish a track connection between the two cities. To do this, open the track construction mode and select the first station track at both stations in turn. The
Okay, we kinda-
stations will then be connected and the entire track will be shown to you as a preview, which you can still modify.
Ooh, come on. I really wanted to avoid the
The
water.
preview track follows the shortest path. However, this is not always possible and often not the cheapest solution. Especially tunnels and bridges can be very expensive.
Yo, we got a
In the
tunnel.
overview, you can see how the track construction costs
Bro,
are
$1 million.
proposed.
Good thing it's a tutorial.
To change the course of a proposed track, you can insert track points and then move them. Now set such a track point once by selecting the track. Now optimize the cost of the track with the help of track points. Please note that length, Slopes, as well as tight curves, will have a negative effect on the travel time of your trains. Then, confirm the construction.
I mean... Wait, why can't I execute plan? Oh, because there's a cave. Man, I just picked the absolute worst. Good lord. What is happening? Can I, like... Okay, I gotta really build it. And, it's not allowed... Oh, God. Okay, how do I... Do I right click? How do I remove a track? Remove. Shift. Okay. Shift. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's fine.
Very good. The track has been built and can be used immediately. Now, set up a rail line.
Okay.
Now add your stations to the rail line by selecting them one by one.
Right.
It's enough if the rail line has 2 stations. Now assign the type of locomotive to the train line which all trains should use. At the moment, you have only 1 locomotive to choose from. Now specify how many trains should run on the rail line. To start off, 1 train is enough. The display tells you how many trains are currently active and how many you have requested. For each train, you have to pay the cost of purchasing the locomotive.
Isn't that what we
Now,
did?
confirm this cost. Fantastic. The train is now immediately deployed and will soon be on its way. Now, close the edit mode to see the rail line in action. Zoom in on the train and watch it load. The train is loading goods, passengers, and mail destined for the other city. Let's wait until the train reaches the other city. By the way, you can increase the gameplay speed at any time. Also, the game runs faster when you zoom out.
Man, this train is loading, really loading. Man, look at this bridge, bro. I have a bridge and a tunnel. Is that like a... What happened here? They dug out like a trench? This is how you make the game run faster. You just zoom out. Alright, I mean, that would... there's not even a skip button to the... You know, to have it just arrive in the tutorial. Oh. Oh. The smoke makes it out of the mountain before the train. That's one nice arc. Why couldn't have they implemented this in the game? Like, I don't understand. It would have been perfectly fine.
The train has arrived and is
Whoa.
being unloaded. The numbers rising above the train are the transport revenue.
This is the most important source of revenue for your company.
Which number?
However, each train also generates personnel and maintenance costs. But more on that later.
There
Keep
is
watching for a
no...
bit, and this tutorial will end.
There is no numbers. There are no numbers. Just 2 arrows. Track construction, otherwise... How about this? I think that's enough to play the game. We'll see. We'll use the tutorials as needed, alright? Because, like... I don't know. Who needs tutorials, right? Alright, okay, a lot of stuff happened. It didn't save my track? Bro. Okay, we'll take this guy. Right? Do that. Build. Add a thing, right? Okay. Nope, that's not. Okay, let's get the... Sure, 18. 1 is enough. Confirm. That do it? What do you mean? Here you go. Okay. Okay, we'll do 1. There you go. We did it. Look at that. Alright, because we only need the wood from the other... Load up on that wood, bro. Wait, cattle? I thought we were getting wood. That's a lot of cattle. You know what? Let's add another train. The route of your rails line runs on tracks that are cleared for both directions, and the route offers no alternatives. If there is more than one train on this route, there will be I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Should I add another rail? Although they want meat. I thought we were... Okay, well, hold on. So why is it telling me to deliver lumber to Boston? I'm losing money? Bro. Do we need to like set it differently? Like, do we need to like do one from there? Nope. To... Oh, come on. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope. Don't do that. Great, it saved it. How do I trash that? Alright, let's move. Alright. Wait, what's... Oh, you could have multiple... What does that do? So track direction... Station grid. Let's just add another track for now. Alright, build, and then we'll go from there to there. Okay. And then we'll do one. How does that work? This is doing cattle. Wait, why isn't it deploying? Interesting. Would it now deploy? Train is waiting to increase the distance. What does that mean? I should have two routes. Wait, they're both on the same line? I didn't mean to. Oh my god, dude. How do I delete this? Delete that. Yes, thank you. Okay. We want to new rail line. We want to go from there to there. No. How do I make it choose the other rail? Oh god. What? No. Oh no. Ay ay ay. Alright, let's cancel that. How about this? Let's cancel. Yep. Alright. Let's do another, just a new track from there to there. Alright. One, confirm. Alright. Now, it's going to still load cattle. Interesting. What other stuff it said? It said deliver loads of sugar to Boston. Alright, let's deconstruct this rail. Alright. Let that run. Where is the... So does this not have a... Like, do I need to construct... Like, no, that should be feeding both. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. Because, yep, it's feeding both cattle and... Okay. What does sugar? That's meat. Okay. Let's see. New York already has a rail. New York has a big rail. Sugar. Alright, so we can build one here. Sure. Okay. And then we can do a... Okay. Build. That nearly took all my cash. And then we'll apply from there to there. Okay, this should load up on sugar, right? Yep. So the game has the potential to be fun. I bet it will get fun further on. It's just there's a lack of direction because of how the tutorial is set up. Now, I mean, I could argue that hey, I could go through the tutorial, but like I don't see why they couldn't have implemented it as part of the gameplay for your campaign. Like it doesn't. I don't see it hurting anything. I'm not saying I'm the game developer or anything like that, but like I don't know, you know. And look at that. It looks like the lumber. We're now delivering the lumber, so we're gonna check. Start, checking those things off. But yeah, so overall, I bet it gets fun later on. I don't like how the tutorial in the game is set up. It's a little wonky, not too wonky. It's a little wonky, but aside from that, looks like a pretty good buy. Just from my initial experience, it doesn't, it runs fine, and yeah, I like the planning. I like the just
Great.
how
My
big it
company
is.
owes you.
Give me cash. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.